Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Looking forward to bringing you another video on something that's really not too much out there yet. There's been very little word about these guys. They're not looking to do a crazy marketing budget, paying all these crazy shillers to go around and shill this thing. But they have come to myself, Crypto Andy, not to be confused with your friend Crypto Andy, but actual Crypto Andy. Both are friends of mine, not to get confused, or crypto friends of mine. But Crypto Andy has done an AMA with these guys as well as a full video. I've done a video basically showing that I'm adding them to my 1K wallet challenge, which is this wallet here, which I got about $87 in. I also have a separate wallet that I put in $500 in, which I will possibly be adding to on a weekly basis and creating my own little sort of revolving income source or passive income source for myself, because I do think there's a lot of positive here, which we'll go through in this video. Obviously, there's some flags and some things you need to be cautious of. This is not a place to put all your investments into and just gamble them kind of thing, but I think there's lots of strength to this protocol compared to others, and lots of value for such a large earner compared to all this other crap. Well, QOP being an easy one right now because it's just kind of rugged. Not something I got into. I try and avoid those true crazy Ponzi plays as best I can. I do get in some here and there, and they do add value if you're quick and early, but they're just a lot of gambling in the most part. So with this one here, this is Arbitrage. And some of it's like IRL type arbitrage where they're actually moving funds around in that sense, and some of it's digital arbitrage. They do it a few different ways. I've seen behind the curtain. I've seen a couple of the ways they do it. We're not going to go into details, nor are they going to divulge that, because some stuff could be copyable. So they, as you say, the secret sauce. But they are earning more than they need to satisfy the needs of the protocol. So even paying the 292%, they're making sometimes as much as 2% a day, depending on what kind of funds they can move around and stuff on the total quota doing these arbitrage. Not to get into too much detail, but I have been given permission to kind of go through a couple of things. One of the things is, as I said, arbitrage trading. It is done primarily in Argentina and surrounding areas, where there is many types of stable coins that are used in the economy, and some that are only accessible to certain people, whether it be businesses, whether it be low income, whether it be the rich, all this kind of stuff. So they're getting access to a bunch of these different mediums and then arbitraging between them, which is not easy to do, it seems, from what I've seen and what they've showed me, and some different barriers to entry kind of thing. So the nice thing is they're taking care of all that side. They earn hopefully a decent income from doing that, and in turn they're able to pass us some profit since they're using our pool of funds in order to make this happen for themselves. So it's a neat little relationship that's possible here. I have spoke to him on a chat, as well as Crypto Andy has done an AMA with him live. He was not on camera. They are talking about possibly doxing or anything like that down the road as things progress, but right now it's not. To be honest with you, if they're dealing with any type of cash or that kind of stuff, and moving money the way they are, I'm not even sure I'd really care if they dox per se. I am happy if they at least show their face maybe to privately in the future to myself and Crypto Andy, as well as maybe some others, just to kind of, I find it's even easier than having a physical conversation with someone to kind of get a gut feeling of what they're about. My gut feeling when chatting with him was quite positive in my opinion, but that doesn't mean anything. I've had a pretty good track record with that, but that doesn't mean that everything's going to be 100%. And again, we've also seen projects with the best of intentions not unfortunately come through with their plans long enough to be able to ROI people. So there's still some risks here, but all in all, I think they've done their best to mitigate it. They've set up a pretty good system for themselves, and they have people they can trust in the system in order to make it happen. So and the static rewards, basically, because they have the margin that they have, that's why they're keeping them as static rewards. But there are some neat systems coming down the pipes where you will be able to possibly buy a token or something else in order to share in some of these profits, these additional profits. So they're not kind of just hoarding them all for themselves. But for now, it's good to kind of build a little nest egg, whether it be insurance in case something goes wrong with something. Then I think that's also a positive as well. But it doesn't seem like there's much need for a lot of that. So nice to see that they're going to find some options to kind of bring some people in, or bring some extra funds to the community, I guess, if you will, of investors. All right, and a couple of things with the DApp. As you can see, you can actually put in USDT or BNB into it. The pros and cons. BNB gives you some appreciating asset value options. So if you feel the price of BNB is going to rise, then it's not a bad idea to have it in BNB. Right now, with the uncertainty of what's going to happen with the chain, I'm sure the chain's going to survive, in my opinion, but that's not necessarily that it's not going to go through some bumps. I wouldn't put larger amounts into the BNB one potentially right now, but with the bull run and all the appreciation of tokens right now, there's also some potential there. So I put this smaller amount in as BNB, hoping the value will appreciate a bit, and take advantage of some added earning opportunity that way. My bigger bag is just sitting in USDT. And basically, as I think I shown last time, you basically click the deposit or the withdrawal to do whatever you need to do here. And then once you've deposited, you do have to come to the earn and actually pick one of these and choose in order to create your active plans down here. As you can see, we've earned 0.012, which is $2-3 right now. It's only been a couple of days, like 4 days, because it's 60 days was the total. So we're still working on that. And my other one has been doing well as well. And I'll be pulling probably some funds out of that $500 one just to start ROI on it, even if I add, pardon me. The website is here, kind of your base website going through what it's all about, as well as so your staking yields, Discord, Telegram. I'll have those links as well down below. They do have a kind of a little roadmap here. I don't know why that's so big. So they've launched their app. Basically, they want to incorporate BTC to the wallet in the staking tool, which is pretty cool, to allow kind of that token appreciation that we talked about before. I'd like to see that sooner than later, just because we should see some nice pumps coming in the new year with the halving and all that stuff. Enable exchange, auto compounding. So that's kind of cool to have it be able to auto compound if you are looking to kind of just keep going, or maybe once you've ROI'd, you want to start doing an auto compound in order to appreciate your day-to-day passive income. And create our token, which will represent shares of our financial institution. So that's coming quarter two, so kind of the second quarter of 2024, representing shares of our financial institution to distribute dividends amongst holders, and develop a mobile banking app. So some pretty neat little things here, but obviously these are down the roads. I'm really not looking at this stuff for now, but definitely something that could be handy. So you'd actually be able to load your money, earn while the funds are there, and then use it as a card that you can then make purchases with in the wild. So pretty neat little opportunity here with this one. And as I said, and BNB again, I was just pulled this up so you can see it's $2.39 right now. So if you were to invest it in right now and then you get some rewards and the price goes up to here, that's where you're going to benefit from that. So just a little tidbit. That's really about all there is to it. Come by the Discord, have a little chat with the guys, maybe put in a little test money if you think that this kind of tickles your fancy and is something that you're kind of interested in. I do see some positivity and some opportunity here with this one. The team does seem to be genuine, but we know how that all goes. So obviously don't risk more than you're willing to lose just in case. But it seems like they've really been in the space, kind of been in the trenches like all of us, and losing, and just found an opportunity where they can bring some people some positivity in this space, and seem to have the genuine ideals of doing that. That doesn't save us from things going wrong. As we've seen before, even the people with the best intentions in this space have had issues, myself included, where things just don't go the way we hope they go, and even with the best intentions of trying to make people some passive income. So keep that in mind, and wise of that whenever you're choosing how much to put in any of these plays. Looking forward to coming back to you guys with some more stuff. Definitely some more flex information coming down the pipes as we move forward. And like I said, Investium, I'll keep topping up. I'll keep talking about in my 1K wallet challenges. Looking forward to hopefully adding a third leg to that soon enough, because this one will bring a little bit of extra daily yield kind of thing for us as time progresses, over and above what the other one, the other leg of the table is doing. So awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully you enjoyed this. And like I said, don't hesitate to check out Crypto Andy's content about these guys to get a even more deeper dive and get some more information, and then come on by the Discord to have a chat and see what you think. If you do jump into the Discord, don't hesitate to @ me and let me know you came by from the video. Always nice to hear that, and I appreciate all you guys, and let's keep growing our bags.